Alright, welcome to my Grandmaster openings guide for the Conquest minigame. I've been playing an absolute ton of Conquest. Knowing that the Elder Void Armor is going to be insanely useful at Amascut later this year, I'm eager to finish this off sooner rather than later. Conquest has also been really active lately. I actually saw a guy here, and he wasn't even boosting or doing the quest. It turns out it was just Hans, but that still counts. The bug speaks for itself. I've talked on stream about several of my favorite openings from the Edgeville Exchange, the Ape Atoll Assault, Sears Village System, and even the Varrock Gambit, but today I'm going to cover the Karamja defense. I think with the rise of some of these modern player-made engines, we've seen a rise in counterplay to some of those more classical openings, so showing you a more defensive opening here today should help when pushing in Rage. I mean Elo. So unlike most of our Conquest openings where we want to take control of the center and then develop our knights and our mages, in the Karamja defense we actually want to start off with our champion making moves around the edges of the board. So here, I'll first play a scout move to open up the lane for the champion, and then when I can, I'll go for e5 and then a9. Most likely our opponent is going to play normal and develop their center, but if they try anything bold and they want to get in a sneak attack on our champion, it's actually fine. That'll be part of a trap that we're setting. So after developing our champion, now we'll start getting our scouts into the game. There's actually a line here where after opponent plays b11, we can sacrifice the scout, they'll take, then we can play scout c5, auto, takes, rally move, champion c8, scout c10, and then after champion c9, we'll actually be slightly better here. It's also worth noting that if they play another champion move themselves, you can then transpose into the Caro Claw and play the position that way. But anyway, back to what's currently on the board. This is the critical position for the Karamja defense. With perfect play, it's still a draw, but it's very difficult for the opponent to find the right moves here. If the opponent plays anything less than perfectly here, we'll win on the spot. This is where that famous Tal quote comes in. You must take your opponent to the deepest, darkest parts of the Karamja jungle, where 2 + 2 = 5 and the path leading out is only wide enough for one. Now we've led them there, and unless they find the very inhuman move to completely defer their turn, no matter what they do here, we're winning. So here my opponent just played a scout move, and that loses on the spot. From here on out, all of my ideas are winning. I can start advancing my scouts, I can start attacking with the champion, I can start going for some rally moves. Basically, we can do no wrong. And before you know it, the opponent is resigning, and we've gained another 10 in Rage. I mean Elo. It's not nearly enough, but hopefully they'll update in Rage pushing soon. So there you have it, there was my Grandmaster guide on the Karamja Defense Conquest opening. Let me know if you found it useful, and if you want to see any other Conquest Grandmaster openings covered. Share it with a friend, leave me a comment, thanks for watching, and see you next time.